On December 30, 2006,
Saddam Hussein, the former president of Iraq, was executed after being convicted of crimes against humanity.
his death marked the official end of one of the most
Powerful and controversial regimes in modern Middle Eastern history. Saddam
Hussein came to power in 1979 and ruled Iraq with absolute authority.
His government relied on fear, loyalty,
and strict control of the military and security forces.
Political opposition was not tolerated,
and dissent was often met with imprisonment, torture, or execution. For many Iraqis, daily life under Saddam was shaped by silence and survival. During the 1980s, Saddam led Iraq into a long and brutal war with Iran.
The Iran-Iraq War lasted 8 years and resulted in massive casualties on both sides. Entire cities were destroyed, economies were drained,
and a generation grew up knowing only conflict. The war ended without a clear victory,
but it left Iraq heavily armed and deeply indebted.
In 1990, Saddam invaded Kuwait, believing Iraq had the right to its oil and territory.
This decision triggered the Gulf War, bringing an international coalition led by the United States against Iraq. Iraqi forces were pushed out of Kuwait, and the country was placed under severe international sanctions.
These sanctions weakened Iraq's economy and caused widespread hardship among civilians throughout the 1990s.
In 2003, the United States and its allies invaded Iraq,
accusing Saddam Hussein of possessing weapons of mass destruction. Baghdad fell quickly, and Saddam's government collapsed. Saddam fled and went into hiding. For months, he remained on the run until he was captured near his hometown of Tikrit in December 2003, hiding in a small underground shelter. Following his capture, Saddam Hussein was put on trial by the Iraqi High Tribunal. The court focused on the 1982 jail massacre, where 148 Iraqi Shiites were killed after an assassination attempt against him. After months of proceedings, Saddam was found guilty of crimes against humanity and sentenced to death.
In the early hours of December 30, 2006,
Saddam Hussein was executed in Baghdad.
The moment was filmed and quickly spread around the world.
Reactions were sharply divided. Some saw the execution as justice for years of suffering. Others believed it would deepen Iraq's divisions and fuel further violence. Instead of bringing peace, Iraq entered a period of instability. Sectarian tensions intensified, armed groups gained strength, and violence spread across the country.
The removal of Saddam did not immediately bring unity or stability. Instead, it revealed
how fragile the nation had become after decades of authoritarian rule and war. Internationally, Saddam's execution symbolized the end of an era. It closed the chapter on Cold War strongman politics in Iraq, but it also raised difficult questions about foreign intervention, nation building, and accountability.
The consequences of his rule and of his removal
continue to influence Middle Eastern politics today.
Why do we learn history every day?
Because history teaches the present generation that power, built on fear, eventually collapses,
but the damage it leaves behind does not disappear quickly.
And it reminds future generations that justice, stability, and peace require more than the fall of one man. They demand understanding,
responsibility, and careful choices.
History is not old. History is living inside us.
One day, one event,
one lesson.
Mr. Fidi.